Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of 7 Days to Die Modded. We are playing Ravenhearst. Let's continue from where we left off. And we were northeast from here. We were at this new town that I discovered over here. And we checked the trader and a couple of POIs. Now we are back at our main base, and I want, of course, it's something that we need to do to improve a little bit my base for the next Horde night. One of the problems that I had at the previous Horde night, which overall it went fairly well, it is these round pillars. These, I think it's the 50 pillars. Let me just show you the 50 pillars. It's something, yeah, these wood pillars, 50 frame. They leave a very small gap between them, so sometimes, and between them and the spikes also leave some space, and everything together, what happens is the zombies can stay in a place where they can keep damaging your pillars and do not get damaged by the spikes. And that was what happened on this side over here. I was distracted fighting on the other side, and one of them broke two pillars, and I had here a door. And that's my mistake, because while I was fighting over here, and I have reviewed the video, I was hearing some noise of breaking doors. So it's my fault that I did not notice the noise of breaking doors, because I had enough time to kill the zombie that just got in, and to repair and to replace the pillars. But I did not, so I was caught a little bit unaware on this side, and I was a little bit fortunate not to die. So let's try to avoid that. And one of you were kind enough to propose a very nice solution, and I'm going to show you guys. There are some solutions. Let's try to go through them and see what's best, or all of them might work, so it's a matter of taste. So let's get started. And one of the other things that I promised that I would show you guys, it was the loot from the previous Horde night, and here it is. Of course, I removed all of the stuff that's trash or almost trash. This is what we got, at least a little bit valuable from the last Horde night. A couple of good gun parts, AKs and hunting rifle receivers, some supply flares. I'm still having nightmares with my last pinata with flares, because it was pretty much awful what we got from the flares, but nonetheless I decided to place them here. A lot of ammunition, guys, crossbow bolts, 556 ammo, shotgun slugs, grenades, rocket propelled grenades. We got a solar cell, a couple of gold nuggets, silver nuggets, 2 treasure maps, a pistol. I think the sawed-off shotgun, it's mine, but I found it on the chests. Probably I misplaced it in some chests, some money and some quests. So that was the loot. And of course we found a lot of 7.62mm rounds ammo, but since I was adding to my inventory, I don't have the exact amount, but it was a very good Horde night. So to get started, let me go to the building supply. Let me pick up the iron. We have enough wood, which I should start making what I want to show you guys. So I can make a couple of woodlock spikes, and I also need to make these for my next quest line. It's one of the to-do. It's on the to-do list for this episode. Let me see. Breaking up some skulls. Shocking club. Let me just. This is electric spiked club. Probably not shocking club. Okay, it's a little bit different. Lead pipe. I promised myself that I was not going to use it anymore. Well, but if we can, if it's a an weapon that we can make, usually you should use the least the lower quality one, because it does not matter the quality. So we need a lead pipe, electric charge, chemistry station. Yeah, again, it's I will show you guys. To-do list, electric club, chemistry station. I'm not lying, it was on my to-do list. So chemistry station, chemistry station, advanced workbench. So 2 beakers. Let's go to the 2 beakers. 1 beaker. Where the hell it's the second beaker? Over here. So it's well stored, well sorted. We need 2 burning barrels more. We need 1. 3 cooking pots and short cooking pots. It's not here. 15 short iron pipes. We have plenty. Pots 3. And we are ready to go. And we are almost done on my crucible. So chemistry station. Yeah, I needed to unlock something, right? Come on, man. Chemistry station, science 5. Please let me unlock it. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Chemistry station. Okay. Fast enough. So that's okay. And then the electric charge. What do I need for the electric charge? I will spend 1 lead economic battery or superior battery. I don't want, well, but I have to, right, to be spending car batteries. Where do I have my car batteries? Car batteries, where are you? I know that I have them very well stored, but clearly too well stored. Well, I have one here. This is the result of the previous episode, the loot from the previous episode. I placed it here and I will sort it out later. We got a lead car battery. In this case it was found searching the cars, and using my crowbar I got 2 engines, 1 economic engine and 1 small engine. That was pretty much what I got. 2 chests, nothing amazing on our previous trip. Okay, but where do I have, where did I place all of the stuff for the mini bike? I know that I placed it somewhere, but this is only weapons. So well, we have stuff too well stored. That's the problem. Finally, one of my last secure chests. Okay, we have 6 batteries, 4 with a very lousy quality. I don't think the quality matters for the electric charges, so I'll take that one. And okay, crucible and chemistry station. looks nice. Electric charge. Can I do it? Electric charge. Electric basics. Electric wire. Okay. Science 5. Okay. No. Okay. So electric charge. It's unlocked. LED care battery. Electronics and scrap plastics. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Resources. Scrap plastics 10 and 5 electric. Thank you very much. And let's make it. I don't need too much fuel. Okay, let's get the electric charges and make the lead pipe. Let me just make sure. Recipes. No. Recipes. Shocking club. Just making sure. Club. That I will make it the highest quality possible. Which blunt weapons, not blunt weapons, advanced shocking club. Yeah, I need to unlock it. Okay. And blunt weapon smithing. Yeah, this probably is going to make a difference. One more. Okay, I cannot spend any more, so give me my electric charges. I don't know even if this club is going to be something useful or something that we are going to throw away after completing this quest line. Okay, 300 damage. 14.11 compared with 41 from Lucille. Okay, probably it's going to shock and whatever and make some coffee while hitting the zombies, but clearly the most important thing, which is the entity damage, it's not that amazing. Okay, and okay, we got 4 electric charges that I can place here. I might use them for something else later. So one of the to-do list, let me check. Chemistry station, it's done. Loot result of the last Horde Night already done. Electric club done. And okay, it's clearly the solution for the pillars. Talk a little bit about blade traps, which I might need to unlock the skills. Let me check again. Traps. Melee traps, it's the melee traps, electric fence post, and the blade trap. Okay, that's fine. And I might have to unlock all of these. And the motion sensor. Okay, so motion sensor I might not need it right now. So, and range traps. Dart trap, it's a vanilla one. This one, it's a new one. I might check it out later. And even these ones, the dart trap. Sometimes I don't remember correctly if the Ravenhearst team changed a little bit how it works, because sometimes they tweak a little bit and make a little bit more useful the traps from vanilla or the usefulness of some items. So I might need to check that out later. But for now we have the scrap iron. So let me see. For the woodlock spikes, and I was thinking of the frames. So different solutions. I like more the solution that you presented to me than my own, but I'm going to show my own, even if overall I think probably better it's your solution. So it's going to be, I think, these ones Oops, whoop, no. Let's craft a couple, just for a little bit of brainstorming. Let me see if there is any kind of block that I'm missing that might be useful. Wood edge, no, not this one, I don't like it. Wedge tip stairs, no. Wood plate, nope. Might this one? Okay. Again, let's try it out. So it's this one. Okay. And building. Give me my pillars. Okay, and these ones. I'm going to just to upgrade in wood, just to show, and then if I'm satisfied with the results, I will then of course upgrade to the higher level that I can. Okay, I think I have enough everything that I want. So let me double check and bring my bricks, iron, which I have a lot. I might as well place some back. It's the good part of wrenching cars and using your crowbar on the cars. You get a lot of iron, which is very useful. And cobblestone. I think I have enough for the first layers of upgrading blocks. So just grab something to eat. Okay, and let's go. So first off, I will present my solution. I leave the best things for last, which in this case it's your solution. I hope I have not misunderstood your solution, but mine it would be something like this. Let me just remove. I don't need the crowbar. It's going to be or this one or this one, and where is my pickaxe? Over here. Okay. So let's destroy this pillar. Hopefully, now that's almost 10 PM, we won't have any nightmares. So my solution, before hearing your solution, it would be or this block or this one here, probably something like this. Okay, so if I place a lot of these blocks in a row, coming from the outside, they cannot approach to this position here, which is where they stand until they destroy the pillars. So I think this kind of block might prevent that. And why I use a small block? Because it gives me some open space to fire, to loot some, to repair. So usually I like smaller blocks because they have the same hit points as a full block, like that one. No difference whatsoever in hit points, and it gives us nice access to fire or to loot or to whatever. So it was or this one or this one. Probably it would be a nice solution, at least to prevent that. I don't know if the zombies can stand here instead of standing down there. I don't know, but it was once my solution. Your solution, and I can. Let me just upgrade a little bit, and I will try. Is there any bottom lower level layer that I can break. If not, I'm going to break this one. The amazing thing in Ravenhearst, probably, I think it's something that they cannot change. You get more iron if you remove the time and the wear of the tool to get the iron. You get more iron to breaking the layers than the iron that you need to upgrade them. So it's almost like infinite iron. Of course it's not, because you need time to remove the layers. Okay, let's break it out. And before breaking the remaining frame, because I don't need to, I was going to remove it, I don't know why, because the solution that you proposed, it works on the lower layer. Hopefully I did not misunderstood, because if I did, at least it's again another solution, and it's something like this. So in this case, and let me see, let me remove also this one. I like this idea more, because it gives some damage to the zombies. Some. Okay. The bad part is if I forget, I will also get damaged. I don't know if these spikes give enough damage to make a difference, but so I think this was the solution that you presented. Clearly a little bit better than, so if they stand there, they are going to get damaged by these spikes. And I don't know even if you proposed to do something like that, and I even like that more or it's an extra layer of defense, which is I think the first layer, it's enough. Let me remove it. Something like this. More. Okay. Over there and over there. And of course this can be upgraded to iron. I really like it, because if we get pressured a lot from the zombies, even if these spikes get destroyed, then they will get damaged by the layer below, which in this case it's just regular floor or regular regular dirt in this case, and after they destroy the spikes, nothing damaged them. In this case the layer below also damaged them, so not a bad choice. But clearly these two round spikes, I think it's a better solution, because for a couple reasons. This one is better just because even if I am distracted, which happens a lot of the time, I won't damage myself. But the damage, it's not big, which is good and bad. For me it's good because I don't die, but damaging the zombies perhaps it's going to take too much time. But the good thing is I don't need to break any pillars. It's just removing the bottom block, this one, and it's almost all wood, I think. Yeah, in some cases there is still not even wood, so it's just dirt. So it's very easy to make this upgrade. And let's be a little bit more focused, because it does not happen a lot of the time. Most of the time the zombies will get killed on the spikes, 90%. So just 10% of them will be over here, and I have to be distracted. So I think this solution, at least for the next Night, and which it's the easiest one for me in terms of time, and I think of usefulness, I will go into this one. And with a lot of zombies trying to break my walls, sometimes I will sit back and watch and see if the spikes do any kind of damage. Of course, I need to upgrade them at least to iron. Let me see. So wood, iron, iron again, and steel. I think it's exactly the same as vanilla. So at least they need to be iron. Should be enough. They won't be under a lot of pressure. So this layer is going to be like this, and I will stand back in the Horde Night and see if when one of them is placed around here, if the spike does enough damage to kill the zombie. So that's the solution. Mine would probably work because this would push them to be always on the spikes. I don't know. Just thinking thinking and brainstorming, they might stand on this corner here. I don't know, but I'm going to leave like that. For the next Horde Night, it's going to be the solution, these spikes. And thank you very much for presenting me the solution, because I would never thought of that solution. Okay, some crazy lady over there. So last thing on my to-do to-do list for this episode, it was to explain what I'm going to do probably between episodes. I'm going to try to make some place over here where I can have the switch and the generator and whatever, or even in this room inside here. I don't know. Probably outside, because I want very easy access to it during the Horde Night. And I will place, I will make more rows like these ones, just with a couple of free space in between for repairs and for loot. But I will also place the blade traps and some wire, some electric wires. A lot of good stuff. I will try to place lights also. Only thing that I need to check, because the last time that I used the blade traps, I placed them on the ceiling, so trying to hit the heads of the zombies. In that case, the body stays there when the zombie gets killed on the floor. I don't know if we lose the gore block, so because of that we lose the loot, or if I have some below the blade trap and this kind of bars or whatever. So if I place a blade trap on top of the bars, if the zombie dies, the body falls over inside to the room below. I don't know, I have to try it like that. So the blade trap kills the zombie and the gore block goes to the room below. Might work, might not. So that's going to be my plans for the next Horde Night. It's clearly just upgrade the spikes, like I said, to that extra defense, and keep working on this area here, which worked so well in the last Horde Night, going from back and forth from the towers, but just with more lightning and more awesome traps. So of course might not be the best solution, but I always want points for awesomeness, and I think it's going to work fine. And of course, being with a little bit of a sour throat, which is better than yesterday, I decided to make an episode where I keep talking and talking and talking. So very nice. We are almost at the end of the episode, because I think I completed all of my checklist. I'm just going to check if I have some nightmares, but I don't. I think we spend all the points in nightmares in the Horde Night. We got 4 nightmares or 5 nightmares, and the following nights they aren't appearing. Awfully quiet. Couple of regular zombies. They are afraid of us, clearly. Well, before let me see. Game stage. Game stage. It was 1100, 1200 from the previous one. So should be a very good Horde Night, and of course we are still 5 days away from the Horde Night. Well, guys, this is it. Sorry for a long talk and a lot of brainstorming for my Horde Night, to prepare my base for the Horde Night. But clearly, I think it's useful, because looting all of the time at this stage of the game, if and you can help me in that. If you know good POIs for working Steve toolboxes, I will go straight to them. And I think one of the next episodes we are going to go again to the Cracker Book headquarters, because even in there are some working Steve boxes, and it's what we want, the remaining tools that we are missing, so we need to focus a little bit on that. But probably the houses with the secret stash. Probably there is a small chance on the secret stash to get the tools that we want. But between that, we need to spend much part of our days improving our base. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Keep sending me your ideas, your how you do things, because clearly those spike ones, it was a very nice solution. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.